What's up, guys? Hunter Frontier back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, we're gonna be talking about cards that you should buy before it's too late. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Quarter Century Secret Rare from the first Quarter Century Secret Rare set that we got going into the TCG. And I will say this copy is pretty nice, and the reason I point it out is because, of course, the structure deck for Blue Eyes is coming out very soon, and this is a cheaper alternative if you don't want to pick up the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Mega Tins for about 27 to 30 bucks each. Now, this specific copy is about $15, so getting a playset $45 is not bad. Unless you don't care about your rarity, you can go and pick up some easily cheaper Blue Eyes cards. So personally, I just wanted to go ahead and bring it out to you guys and see what you guys think down below. Let me know if you prefer this art or the starter deck Kaiba version. I prefer the starter deck Kaiba, but this looks very nice in that Quarter Century Secret Rare. Moving on, we do have Kashtira Unicorn, something I did notice go up in price, and for a good reason too. It's a great engine to have with Fenrir, and they're currently about $8-9, but it's still a good price to pick up. I picked up my copies for about $3 a few months ago, and again, this is the second, or actually the first reprint that this card actually has, and the first copy, of course, as you guys know, was fairly expensive, not only for Kashtira itself, but just for how splashable the engine was. So I would go ahead and just easily pick up your 3 copies if you do see yourself using it in the near future. Moving on, we do have Dark Magician Girl, and not only that, but we also have the Medora, the Sword Oracle, and these two are from the Speed Duel Battle City Final set, the final set for Speed Duels announced, right? So personally, the reason I bring this up is because this is also a cheap alternative if you don't want to go ahead and spend so much money for a Bonanza Dark Magician Girl. This is still the Battle City version, but it's a nice prismatic secret rare that you can easily have for your collection, your binder. You want to grade it, use it for a deck. It's a very nice copy, and honestly one of my favorite versions of Dark Magician Girl. So it's easily about $5, almost $6 card, so you still have time, but I would go ahead and really just pick up a copy, again, if you do see yourself using this or you just want it for your collection. And then for Medora, this is a very long shot, right? But if the cards, the Shizu cards, ever come off the list, at full capacity, this is a high rarity version of this card, and it's fairly cheap as well. It's under $1 with shipping, a little more, but it really is around the 50-cent price range. Now you could go crazy and just buy like 214 copies of it, but I wouldn't advise that. I would just say buy a playset, maybe buy like 6 copies, right? Who knows what will happen, and you're still good to go. It's not gonna hurt your wallet. But let me know down below, guys, do you ever see the Shizu engine just come back out of just nowhere? You'd be like, oh, we need to save the meta, right? That would be crazy, but hey, who knows what's gonna happen in the future. And then we have this seal, this Pater. Now, of course, you guys already know the prices of this card has been going crazy up and down, especially since before the reprint from the Dueling Mirrors set. But of course, even with the reprint, it has brought the price down. But again, just like I said with the Kashtira Unicorn, eventually over time the cards will go up in price, and this is still fairly cheap, around $8-9. So keep that in mind as we continue this video. But seriously though, pick up a copy. Just have 1 copy for your collection. Next up, we do have Revolution Synchron. Now, this is the Quarter Century Secret Rare version, and as you guys know, this card was fairly expensive, over $100. But because there have been at least 2 printings of this card other than the Quarter Century Secret Rare, it has gone down in price, and it is at a $28 price point, $29. We're gonna go ahead and just refresh this to see what it's currently at now, but it is slightly going up just a little bit. But I will say, if you do see yourself playing Synchrons, or I believe you can even use this in the new Ancient Fairy Dragon deck for the support when it comes out. So if you want to bring out your deck, it's not a bad pickup, and I personally think long term this card will easily go back up. So I would highly recommend you pick this up now. Moving on, we do have Thundering Roar, and again, this is a great card for past formats. All versions, mostly the high rarity versions, are up in price, especially the Yugi's World. I actually am selling a copy right now on my Instagram for my claim sale. If you guys are looking for any cards, definitely go ahead and check it out. I'll leave a link down below for you to do so. But again, a lot of these copies are up, And it's such a nice artwork, first of all. So with a nice Rarity too, you really just want to go ahead and bling out your deck. But I just wanted to bring it to your attention. And then we do have the Kurikara Divine Carnate. Now, this card I have been talking about for a long time, that you just want access to it, but also there are rumors, I believe, if it was confirmed, that it is getting a reprint in the Stampede set. So, you know, I think it's not bad to go ahead and just pick up a playset, a low rarity playset, just so you have, in case it doesn't get reprinted, right? If it does, then you don't lose out on much. But then again, you know, it is your money, is up to you. I am not a financial advisor, so do what's best for your money. Moving on, we do have the Miro Logic Aggregator. Okay, said it correctly, sort of. But this card was talked about for a long time. It used to be about $2-3. Now it's $6, slowly climbing up. This is a card that you know, if you're playing Raziel, decks like that, you definitely want to go ahead and just pick this card up for it. I wouldn't wait any, you know, much longer, because again, it's just going to continue to rise with only the one printing, and it did not get reprinted in any other sets. So something to think about. And then we do have SP Little Knight. Just a little reminder too, has been a while since we have gone these reprints, but again, if you do not have your SP Little Knights, go ahead and pick them up now. It's insane to think that SP Little Knight is under $120. Like, it used to be so expensive for that one copy, but you know, pick up a ultra rare copy from Bonanza and for about $3 and you're good to go. But again, just wanted to remind you, or if you want to buy, you know, a few copies for several decks, so you don't have to continuously, you know, take one out, put it to the next deck, the next deck, the next deck. It is up to you. Then we have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, the Core Center Secret Rare. It was the talk of the town for the last week and a half, because this card really just shot up in price. It was like $50-60, and now it is slowly dipping to $37. So if you guys are looking to pick up this card, if you were a fan of Dragoon back in the day and you want the Starlight Rare, this is a very cheap alternative. And personally, for me, I might pick up a copy myself just to have. It's a great copy to have if, you know, you want to use this engine eventually at some point in the future too. So definitely go ahead and jump on that now before it is too late. And then finally, we do have Ancient Fairy Dragon. This is more of like high rarity. You know, pick up a copy that you like, because with the Ancient Fairy Dragon support coming out in the next core set, I believe, Alliance Insight, this card looks amazing, first of all, and the support does look pretty good. Now, the, of course, Core Center Secret Rare from Rarity Collection 1 has gone up. It used to be around really like $8-9. Then it was about $15-16. Now it's at $27 with 18 listings. You can go ahead and pick up another high rare copy, like I have the Ghost Rare, or there's the Ulti. But I will say, modern high rarity looks very nice too. But again, you can just grab any copy, and I think overall, if you guys just wait, I mean, you can definitely just buy a low rare copy if you don't really care much about high rarity like that. But guys, that's all I have for you for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below your thoughts. Did we miss any cards? And of course, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn notification bell on, so you're updated the next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.